Welcome to the call, everybody. Let us know where you're tuning in from, what brokerage you're with. Welcome to the call. This is the game changer on Instacard. Welcome, Christopher. Welcome, Keith. Welcome, Stephanie. Welcome, Gary. Good to see you. Welcome, Daphne. Welcome, Keith. Let us know where you're tuning in from, what brokerage you're with. Today, we are going to talk about elevating your game with your digital card. We're going to talk about all the features of the digital card, things that you didn't even know existed inside the digital card, the Instacard, which is the game changer for the industry. Thanks for joining today. Let us know where you're tuning in from, what brokerage you're with. Say hi in the chat. Your enthusiasm, your engagement, your comments in the chat are what keep us going here. We show up every day for you. So please comment in the chat. Let us know that you're here, that you're present, that you're going to be present for this call. I promise you this will be a game-changing webinar for you. This is the first time that we put together a webinar like this, talking about all the features that are brand new inside the digital card for you, inside the Instacard. Welcome, Mark Slade. Awesome to see you here. Welcome, Christopher, Kathy, Beth, Ben Prusy. Yes, I love it. All the familiar names. Mario, how you doing today?
I'm feeling good. I was just thinking about how when we put this presentation together, we wanted to make sure that it was the best we can come up with so far. We wanted to make sure it had all the ingredients that gets people fired up, wanting to really take it on. We wanted to show them that this is real. It's not a bunch of empty promises. It's not just a clever idea. We're hoping it'll work. It's already been proven. So it was like a eureka moment. So for those of you here, I want you to be looking for your eureka moment. What's going to be the thing that's when you hear it, you say, oh, beep, I'm so freaking excited. I can't wait to do this. So I'm freaking super fired up to make sure you guys get something delicious out of this webinar. And like Alex said, the first one of its kind, it's happening and you're part of it. Welcome.
Yes, yes, yes. Love all the names in there. We're about to get started. Give just a couple more minutes for people to join in. I see the numbers climbing.
That's the thing. Like back in the days when people would join webinars, it was like they're just gonna sit and see if they hear something interesting, or they'll just put it as background noise while they're multitasking, having a conversation with their coworkers. Today, you can't do that because you never know what you're gonna hear when we say something that you needed to hear for your business. So it's gonna be something like that today.
Awesome, awesome. And let us know in the chat. What I'd love to hear from you is what had you join today? Are you currently using the Instacard? Let us know if you're using the Instacard in the chat. If you're not using the Instacard, you came to learn something, let us know of that in the chat. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to share with you everything about the Instacard, the features, the pro, the video features, the links that you can put into the card, the contact features, the analytics that exist. Now you know who you're sharing your card with, the website that's part of the digital card. There's so many features that I guarantee many of you don't even know about. So we're going to bring it today. I'm going to bring the energy. I'm going to bring the enthusiasm. And I know this is a game changer. And here's why I know that it's a game changer. Because it's 2025 and we've been working on this since 2019. Okay. Imagine we've been working on something for 6 years. There is no overnight success story. Not in real estate, not in real estate technology, not in anything. Things take time to build. And for the first time ever in 2024 and 2025, we had major organizations like Realogy Anywhere, right? What used to be Realogy, now Anywhere. They're using the digital card. EXP is using the digital card. Realty One is launching with the digital card. Everybody's launching with the digital card because we've put in the work. And all of you know, when you put in the work in your real estate business, you yield the results. It may not be day one, it may not be day two. It takes time to build. But once you've built this amazing thing, the value that you've learned about the neighborhoods, the value that you've learned about your expertise, about your niche, nobody can touch that. Nobody can touch Ben Prusy in his market. Nobody can touch Gary Gold in his market. Nobody can touch Mark Slade in his market, who are on this call right now. And I know those people. They are leaders in their space. That took time. They didn't just get in the business yesterday, right? So what we're about to show you today is years and years of development going into this. But I'm excited to show it to you all because I want to make sure, like David said, I'm not using it enough. We want to make sure you're using it to the max. You can actually win listings with your digital card. I have multiple clients who have won listings with the digital card. I have multiple clients who have gotten 20 reviews, 50 reviews, 100 reviews on Google with the digital card. I have clients that got one contact in their digital card. That was the game-changing contact that led to a $3.2 million listing. Anything is possible. So who's excited? Who's ready to get going? I'm pumped, as you can see, Mario. I woke up this morning, the sun was shining. I watched the sunrise come out of the ocean. I'm ready to go. You ready?
Absolutely. I am ready. Two things you asked. Number one, please let us know in the chat. Are you using the Instacard? Are you a pro user? Where are you with the usage of the Instacard? Number two, I'm just curious. How many of you guys saw the video Alex created today this way with that beautiful ocean in the background? If any one of you saw that video, said that sounds good, let's go. I'll be there.
I love it. Ben said I'm a 7 out of 10 user. Yeah, Ben, after today, you're going to be a 10 out of 10. All right, let's see. Everybody see my screen here? Present mode. Grab the chat here, and we will get going. And Michael says, I have the Instacard Pro, but I haven't used it at all. I also do the social media service. I need to start using that too. Listen, how many times do we sign up for things and we don't take them to the next level, right? We sign up for the shiny object. We're like, that was a really good idea. Like I signed up for Bomb video marketing. I'm not using it. I should be using it. I could be using it. It would take me to the next level. I signed up for recently High Note, like all these different services we sign up for, but we don't necessarily take it to the next level. And today's your opportunity to learn how to take it to the next level. So my question is, are you interested in elevating your Instacart game? I want to see streaming yeses in the chat so that I know you're fully engaged here. You're fully present. Put away your distractions. I'm going to give you all the juice today. All right. Instacart juice coming at you. Full-blown juice coming at you on the Instacart. So check it out. Here we go. If you want to unlock the secrets to being an Instacart Pro user, this is it right here. Let me give you some basic analytics so that you understand why we're doing what we're doing. There are 10 billion with a B, paper cards getting printed every year. Still, 2025, 10 billion. Isn't that insane? What percentage do you think go in the trash? Is it A, 20%, B, 44%, C, 67%, or D, 88%? Yeah, you all know the drill. It's 88%. We're handing out trash. Most of the real estate industry drives me crazy. I go to events, they're handing me trash. What do you want me to do with these paper cards? I'll take a picture of it. I'll store it in my phone, but that's about it. That's all you're going to get. Then it's trash. Then it's a lint ball in my laundry machine, right? Goes in your pocket, ends up in the garbage. So 88% get trashed in less than 2 weeks, mind you. 7.2 million trees per year get cut down for this. I don't want to be part of that. Do you want to be part of that? Do you want to be part of 7.2 million trees getting cut down per year? When there's something way more effective, when there's something like way more dynamic, when there's something way more active, way more efficient, way more productive, I'm all about leveraging my time and productivity. So can we all agree that paper cards are just not effective? And some of you I know are still holding on to it with a little bit like, well, Alex, there's this one time I could have really used that paper card. I hear you, but please don't print 100 of them. Make one, put it in your pocket and show it if you need to. Put the QR code on it and link it to your digital card. But let's all agree at least that paper cards are not effective. Let me know if the chat, if you agree, paper cards are just not that effective. You can't click on them. You can't save them in your contacts. You can't really do much with them other than look kind of cool when you hand something really shiny to somebody. But wouldn't it be cooler to hand something that's actually a video? Wouldn't it be cool to hand something that's clickable, right? Yeah, Ben says, I haven't had a paper card for over 2 years. Bye, Felicia. Steven says, not effective. Michael says, I got a lead from a paper card I had on display in a coffee shop once. I think we need to diversify the ways we get people. Paper on display is different than paper in the trash. Not enough room for a flyer, though. I get it, right? But wouldn't they want to click on that or have a QR code on that? So wouldn't it be nice if there was a sustainable solution? And that's when our team got to work. We said, enough is enough. I've been to 23 years of trade shows. Anybody want to guess how many trade shows I went to last year? I posted on my Facebook, so you might have a clue. Anybody put a guess. How many trade shows does Alex Montalenti go to per year? Take a guess in the
Let's
chat.
see.
74. That used to be me, Ben. Yes. 55. So when we first started, we went to 58 trade shows a year. We now go to 25 because we found the most effective trade shows to go to. Why am I going to go to do things that are not effective, right? And at those events, I started using my digital card. And now I have thousands of contacts in my digital card. So here, let me show you some of the really cool features. Some of the basic ones you're going to know about, but some of the ones that I show you, you will not know about, and you're going to get blown away by them. First of all, you can share it by QR code. You can share it by text message. You can share it by email. Those are 3 ways that you can share the card. You can save contacts automatically into your phone. Instead of the contacts going into your phone and getting lost, and tell me if any of you are with me here, how many times have you met somebody and you put their contact info in your phone, and then weeks later you went to go look for that person and you're like, oh, who was they? Who were they? Where did I meet them? They're in my phone somewhere, but I can't find them. This organizes it by date. This is a digital Rolodex. Okay, back in the day, we used to put paper cards into a Rolodex. This is a digital Rolodex. You will find people way easier in your digital card. How many of you knew about the contact feature? Now, here's the bonus. We made it really easy for you to look up your people on social media. So once they're in your contacts, we let you look them up on LinkedIn. We let you look them up on Facebook, on Instagram, with a click of a button, on Google. So you can Google these people and see, hey, who's this person I just met? Do I really need to know them? Right? Maybe there's more to them than meets the eye. Online presence tells everything. So we give you lookup functionality built into this so you can find them on LinkedIn. Anybody use the social lookup feature? Let me know in the chat. And how many people did not say, I did not even know that existed, Alex? Because many people don't know that exists. When you go to the contacts, you can look people up on social media. Let's see. Mark says, haven't used it, need to. Yeah, imagine, Mark, you meet somebody, a developer, a commercial person, a regular person, a homeowner, and then you click LinkedIn and you connect with them on LinkedIn. It looks them up right there. So all you got to do is click on the contact. You'll see a lookup feature. We automatically have LinkedIn, Google, Facebook, Instagram. Boom, looks them up using an algorithm using their name. Super sweet. I use it all the time. That's how I build my social media connections. So that's value number 1, just so you all see the lookup feature on social media. You're all complaining. I'm just going to say it. You're all complaining. I don't have enough contacts. I don't have enough engagement. My social media is not working. Yet the people we meet, we're not connecting with them on social media. Next thing, you can share unlimited QR codes. You have a QR code for your LinkedIn. You have a QR code for your Instagram. You have a QR code for your website. You have a QR code for your property search page. You have a QR code for your home valuation page. Unlimited QR codes built into the digital card. And now we added your logo in the middle of the QR code. How many people knew that the QR codes were unlimited and that you could have your logo in there? Anybody? If you knew about it, say, Okay, let's make it easy. If you knew about the feature, put yes, I knew, or just yes. And if you didn't know it, say didn't know. Cheryl says yes. Awesome. How to personalize your logo. I'm going to show you that too, Janet. It's right in the dashboard, super easy. Just that there's like literally a toggle switch, turn on logo in QR code, and boom, it's there. Whatever logo you have on the card. Getting Google reviews. We created a shortcut directly to your 5-star Google review page. This is very different than just linking to your Google business. Linking to your Google business, not as effective. I know many people think it is. They're like, that's it. It's easy. I just link to my Google business. I tell them to look me up on Google business. No. Guess what else doesn't work? Email. Emailing your clients to get Google reviews doesn't work. Not effective. Text messaging your clients with the direct link right to the 5 stars works extremely well. And that's why our clients get hundreds of reviews on Google. How many of you are using this feature? Let me know in the chat. Say, yes, I'm using it, or no, I'm not. This is a huge, huge feature. Huge. Cheryl says nope. April says yes. Instacard is also a website. Mario knows we've been building websites for 23 years. You know how many years I dreamed about providing a low-cost solution to the industry? Everybody wanted a website, but back in the day, I had to charge $1,000, $5,000, $10,000 for a website. And people still charge crazy amounts of money for websites. Your digital card is a website. Did you know that? How many people knew that their digital card is a website? If you brought it up on a computer, full screen website, you can put video in the background, you can customize the links, you can customize the look and feel. We built you an entire website and a digital card, or a digital card and a website, whatever you want. Am I screaming too loud? Let me know in the chat if I'm screaming too loud or if my volume is at a good pace. Are you following? Let me know in the chat. Mario, you're muted.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Alex, I am picturing right now as you're speaking, probably a bunch of agents are looking at their phones and they're saying, "Oh wait, I didn't know that. Let me click there. Let me." They're probably exploring as you're telling them because this is a lot of really useful information that they don't get to hear all the time.
Listen, I would scream off rooftops, mountaintops, whatever, if this would solve the trade show problem that I never get a business card again. I would love if everybody just shared Instacart at events. And that's my vision, by the way. And this will happen. We will be going to real estate events and just sharing digital cards. It's not going to be the old school way anymore, right? And here's another reason why: video integration. We can put a video background in the digital card. April says, has anyone told you how awesome you are today? Thank you, April. Appreciate you. Listen, the digital card with a video background. I dreamed of this. My developer said it can't be done. And you know what I said? It's going to happen. And it happened. You can now put your own video in the background. Yeah, Ben says, give me that. Ben, I got a special treat for you. I'm going to go into Ben's card today because I was just looking at your card, Ben, and saw how little you're using all the features. I'm going to open Ben's card today. I'm going to soup it up with all the bells and whistles so you can all see all the value that's in this thing. It's wild. Okay? And I want you all to impress your customers. I want you to win listings. I want you to stand out among the industry. Why? Because you're committed. You showed up on a webinar with me and Mario to learn about how to take it to the next level. So you deserve it. Who deserves it more than you? Forget about the 1.6 million realtors that didn't register for this webinar. You're here. You're going to get the cream of the crop. So we can put a video in the background. Right? And Mark wants to get souped up too. Mark, I'm going to hook you up. Not on this call, but after I'll hook you up. So check it out. Real estate compliance. We know about that too. DRE numbers, all that kind of stuff. We'll take care of it. Customize your card. Look at all the different designs. The beauty of the digital card, ours versus the rest of the digital cards is it's totally personalized. Every other digital card provider that I've seen, pretty standard. White background, QR code, couple links, big deal, right? That's like me getting a card from like Kinko's printed on like 8-pound stock. I'm talking about 150-pound stock embossed with video popping out at you, talking to you with your logo, with your color scheme, exactly the way you want it because you deserve it the way you want it. This is my new motto in life. I deserve life the way I want it. You deserve your digital card the way you want it. Give you a little background. I'm not going to spend too long here, but I've been in the industry 23 years. I got in this industry because my mom was a realtor. My mom, terrific with people, terrible with technology. So what does she do? She's super smart. She hires me as her digital marketing assistant back in the year 2000. I start helping my mom close the biggest deal of her life. Never ever did she sell a commercial property. She sold a warehouse for an $80,000 commission thanks to a digital marketing campaign I did. That paid the mortgage for years. She was a single mom raising 2 kids in very expensive taxes and school district. Thank you, Mom, for putting me in an amazing school, right? And doing the work as a realtor. And thank you, industry, for helping my mom because she wasn't tech savvy. She wasn't knowledgeable of the industry. She learned from other brokers and she crushed it. And now I get to serve all of you thanks to her. And the National Association of Realtors invest in our company. We just hit the Inc. 5000 as number 800 fastest growing company. That was a huge, huge victory. So I'm committed. We've made over 1 million cards for the industry, for different MLS organizations, different brands, different influencers. Yeah, we're at 1 million. Ben knows us from back in the day. We're now at 1 million cards, Ben. The associations work with us. We won Product of the Year for the Miami Association of Realtors right here.
We lost your audio. Welcome back.
Awesome. And it's not, and I appreciate all the acknowledgement. It's not about that. It's just that I want to share with you, like, we're so committed to taking it to the next level that all of these influencers are now giving us ideas. They're like, hey, well, can you add this to it? Can you add that? All of you on the call have given us ideas. I know Ben gave us ideas. Mark gave us ideas. Any of you have an idea, you can email us, hello@realgrader.com, and say, I got an idea for you guys. I read all those emails. Okay, so you have an idea, send it to me, hello@realgrader.com. Tristan Ahumada uses the Instacard. He says it rocks. Celebrities use it. The Sirhan group, the Sirhan company, they use it. Anywhere, EXP, KW, Berkshire Hathaway, Coldwell, ERA, Century 21, Better Homes and Gardens. Huge, huge brands are using our digital card. I'm just showing you examples here. I'm going to fly through these because I want to get to the good stuff. Leo, CEO of EXP, uses the card every day. So why do all these people use the card? It's because of how customizable it is. Okay, and I'm about to give you a demo. Here are the basic features of the digital card. You have a personalized theme. You can share it by QR code, text, email. You have all your social media in one place. You can capture contacts, and you've got a menu. But when you turn on the pro features of the digital card, that's when it unlocks all of the bells and whistles. Okay? So here's some more of the basic features here. They're amazing. So even if you're using the basic card, it's still a really good digital card. But I want to show you these video backgrounds. Check this out. Pete Middleton. He's out in San Diego, Nashville, Tennessee. He's got video playing in the background of his digital card. Who thinks that's pretty cool? Let me know in the chat. Who would like to have video in the background of their digital card? Why not, right? Like, why would you want a static image when you could have something engaging and interactive? Your homeowner opens this, they're like, seriously? Are you an influencer? Like, are you a national speaker? Who are you? Like, I've never seen a realtor with a video in the background of their digital card. This is available. What if you had hundreds of Google reviews because you've been texting people using the digital card? That's available. What if you put your best reviews And yes, it can play with audio as well, Mark. I don't recommend it, but people do it. If you want to be loud, you could totally do it, right? You can have a custom menu. Imagine Mark is in New Jersey. What if he had a link to get a free home valuation right from his digital card? What if he had a link to search properties in the neighborhoods of New Jersey right from his digital card? Custom QR codes that he can print and use unlimited wherever he wants. Website. So now let me show you the dashboard. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Ben Prusy as the example here. So I go into Ben's digital card. This is what the back end looks like, okay? So right now I'm in Ben's digital card. So Ben, check it out. I added a video in the background of your digital card. Can you all see this? Mario, can you see Ben Prusy's digital card on the dashboard?
Yes, we see it.
Awesome. So Ben can obviously edit all of his contact information. He can choose which information he wants to show on the cover of the digital card. Maybe he wants his email, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he wants his title, maybe he wants his designations. Many of you don't leverage your designations, and I think that's a really big deal in this market, is to say that you're experienced. He can go into branding, and currently he's at Remax. He loves Remax. You're at Remax, right, Ben? Let me know in the chat. Just make sure your logo is accurate there. Yes, absolutely. And any of you who ever change brokerage, you could change your broker logo like that. You know how many times agents change brokerage? Every 4 to 5 years. What happens when you change brokerage? I got to get new cards printed. What a pain. Just come to your digital card, change the logo, keep on rocking and rolling. Nothing happened, right? You can customize the theme. Check this out. Down to every last color. Maybe Ben wants his menu to match the Remax red. Boom. I just changed his menu to Remax red. Pretty cool, right, Ben? You want Remax red? Let me know. Can always change it back to blue, change it back to black. Perfect. So now we got a little color on there. He can change the background of his contact information. He can change the background on the bottom down to every last pixel. Okay. Next, he can go change the background image, but I took it to the next level and I put video in the background. We can go into Ben's links, and Ben is pretty comprehensive here, right? Wouldn't you say? Ben's got Rate My Agent. Ben's got Instagram, LinkedIn, Google Business, Twitter, YouTube, Zillow, Realtor, Agent Page, website, Facebook Business. Ben is everywhere. How many of you want to give off the impression to your homeowners, to your prospective customers, that you do digital marketing, that you're everywhere, that you're tech savvy? Doesn't this say it all in one shot? Like you're about to go to present at a homeowner's house and you text them your digital card in advance and say, check out my reviews on my digital card, check out my social media, check out all my stuff. I've had agents win listings just by doing that. What else can Ben do with his digital card? He can add more links. Look, unlimited amount of links. TikTok. We'll see how long that lasts, but you can add your TikTok. You can add your Vimeo. You can add your Better Business Bureau, your Spotify, your podcast. You name it, you can add it to the digital card. Your bio. Ben, you don't have a video on your bio page. If you had a Remax commercial or a video, I could put the link right here and boom, Ben can have a video on his digital card. You want to see how easy that works? Watch this. Real quick, put in YouTube. Grab a Remax commercial, go to Remax LLC. Remax has this commercial for 2024. I click on it, copy the link, go back to his dashboard, go to video, this little icon right here. I insert the link. Boom. Now Ben has a video on his bio. What do you think, Ben? Should I leave that there for now or you want me to remove it? It's the Remax 2024 commercial. Awesome sauce, right? Why not? So you don't have a video? Use your company's video. Why did you sign up for Remax? Why did you sign up for EXP? Why did you sign up for these big brands? To leverage their stuff. I will leave and save everything for you, Ben. I see that you love it. So I hit boom, I hit save, and boom, all this stuff is getting updated for Ben right now. How easy was that? Couple of clicks, right? You know how much time this would have taken like in the 90s? Forget about it. In the early 2000s, right? We're 2025, stuff moves fast. I had my daughter the other day. She goes, "Hey dad, the internet's a little slow." I'm like, "Are you kidding me right now?"
Mm.
Like, really? Did you just say that? Do you remember dial-up? No, because you weren't born yet, but I do, right? Like, we want things to move so quickly. Well, here it is. It's quick, quick and easy. No more dial-up.
And remember one time you shared with us, you took a video of your daughter as she was going through her screens and her messaging.
Crazy. If you ever want to see, if you ever you ever want to see how fast technology is for kids, watch them interact with TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. My daughter was literally like swiping, texting, like she communicated with 50 of her friends in the time that it would take me in a whole day. She did that in like 5 minutes. Like it's wild, right? Technology is moving so quick. Not to overwhelm you, but I'm just saying this is a beautiful thing right now that you can all come in here, modify a digital card like that, change your brand like that, input a video like that. What about videos? The video background for your digital card. We give you videos. Many of you don't know this. You don't need to go record a video for your background. We give you. You want ocean waves? Look, I'm going to apply ocean waves for a second for Ben. He doesn't serve waterfront, but check that out. What if he served waterfront? Wouldn't that be pretty cool? Like you're in California or you're a Hawaii agent, put some ocean background. Who thinks the ocean background is pretty cool? I know Ben, I'll switch it back, but pretty sweet, right? So I'm going to go back and put it back to a living room, the luxury living room that we had before. Yeah, Oceanfront Realty done. Gary Gold's in Fort Lauderdale. Of course, he's going to use the ocean video background, right? How cool is that? And we're adding more video backgrounds. This is the beauty of technology. So let me pause here just for a second. How many cool features did I just show you in less than 20 minutes? Is it one? Is it two? Is it three? Is it four? Is it five? Like Ben's like, I'm blown away, bro. Chris is like three. Mark is like several. Like these are cool features that would make you look cool to your prospects, to your customers. It would even give you a reason, and I'm going to leverage this right now. Updating your digital card would give you a reason to contact your entire database and say, hey, everybody, I just updated my new digital card. What do you think? A, people are going to be blown away. B, now you have a reason to talk to them, right? C, they're going to go, hey, where'd you get that? I want one of those. And we can give you a referral link for that too, right? So, I mean, in just that little communication, you could actually generate business. Who thinks just update your digital card, send it to your database and go, hey, everybody, I updated my digital card. I want you to check it out, see all the things that I added to my digital card. Let me know what you think. How many times do we send our paper card to someone or post it in a Facebook group and go, what do you think of my new paper card? And I go, it's horrible. Why don't you have a digital one? Right? So that's just a way to generate some more business. Now let's go to reviews. This is where it gets exciting. Not even at the exciting part yet. Ben Prusy has his Google reviews here, his Realtor reviews, and his Zillow. So if he wants to request reviews from people on Google, he could simply click this share button. And there's a QR code with his logo, by the way. Notice how the logo's there. That goes right to the 5-star reviews. Now, if he's not in front of the person to get the 5-star reviews, like he's not at the closing table, he could go share as text and text them a link, and they just click on it, and it goes right to the 5-star section. Do you know how many times I do webinars? Like if I did it with you guys right now, I put up my QR code and I say, hey, if you love the webinar today, scan the QR code and please give me a 5-star review. There's no reason that all of you shouldn't have at least 100 reviews on Google, right? 100 reviews on Google. Why? Because it's not like Zillow. Zillow, it had to be for your transactions, right? Now, anybody can give you a review on Google. your friends, your Facebook friends, your vendors, your contractors. Mark, all your agents should give you a 5-star review. All the agents you worked with, give them one back. You should be referring each other 5-star reviews. We created a whole network for this. We have agents giving each other 5-star reviews. Boost your digital reputation. Take it to the next level. What else? You can add custom reviews, right? And Ben does have some custom reviews here. And before I go to that, check out this drop down. Ben can share his listings via QR code. He can share his reviews via QR code. He can share anything he wants via his QR code. There's a different QR code for every single item. And I'm going to show you in a second how to create unlimited QR codes. Pretty wild. Like, you guys are probably not even using QR codes to the way that I use them. I have hundreds of QR codes with different links, scanning different things, doing crazy marketing for us. Like, I'm not to boast, but I'm just saying we've done digital marketing to the point that we did $10 million in sales through one digital marketing funnel. And I have QR codes pointing to that funnel, right? Ben says this is the best hour spent. Thank you, Ben. That is really big. I appreciate that. So listen, besides the reviews, you can add your best reviews to your digital card. Now, why would you do that? Well, because on Zillow, you might have gotten one or two like really outstanding reviews and you want to put them on your digital card. You might have got one or two on Google. If you're counting on your customers to go and look at your Google reviews or your Zillow reviews, they are not seeing the best one. They're seeing the latest one. Everybody get the difference here? You can order these in the order you want. You could have one Google, one Zillow, one Facebook, one LinkedIn. That would show off to a prospective homeowner that you're diversified, and it would show off your best client testimonials, right? It's not the same. Hey, Susie gave me 5 stars versus Ben Prusy changed my life when he became my realtor, and my entire family is so grateful for Ben Prusy's work. Like, that's a real testimonial. You know what I mean? Like, you want those to shine. All right, let's keep going here. The menu. So Ben has my listings on his menu. So if you go to Ben's card, there's a little menu here, and he's got my listings. That goes right to his listings. Ben could add home valuation. Ben could add property search, right? So check this out. I go to Ben's card. I click on his website. Taking a little second here to load, but it's loading up. Ben sells Colorado.com. And Ben has a property search page, right? Quick search. I go to the quick search page and I grab that link. And then I go to Ben's card and I insert a link. Sorry, insert a link right here. Boom. And I call it property search. Make sure I spell it right. And I slide that thing right up next to listings. And now Ben has a property search on his digital card. That was pretty easy, right? Ben, is that useful for you to have a property search on your digital card for your customers to look for properties? Holy sheep shit. That's what he just said. Amazing. It just cracked me up. Sometimes I read things and I'm like, wait, what did I just read? So what else could you add? Preferred lenders, communities, search by area. Pick anything. In fact, pick the best things that you have online, because you all make this mistake and I'm going to call you all out on it. You buy websites, you buy landing pages, you buy all this stuff, and it's just a bunch of stuff. And the world is overwhelmed and they want focus. You need to give people just your best stuff. Stop giving everything to everybody. If you go to our website, like, I have one link. I don't want many. You just want to give them your best stuff. So put your best stuff on your digital card, add it as a link. It'll automatically generate a QR code. Okay. Every link you add here has a QR code that automatically gets created that you can share. How many people knew that? That every link you add here, maybe you got a landing page, maybe you got a lead page, maybe you got a anything, home valuation tool creates a QR code. And you can use that QR code in all your marketing. And somebody said, how do I put my logo on the QR code? Here in settings, right here, homepage settings, show logo on QR code. Ben has it checked off. If I uncheck it, Ben loses the logo. If I check it, Ben has the logo on his QR code. That's it. Super simple. Whatever logo you have on your digital card, you turn it on, you got the logo on your QR code. Pretty cool, right? Click save, please. Yes, you got it. Awesome, Ben. Oh, I'm going to upgrade one feature for you here, Ben, that I just noticed. So Ben has the contact form that shows up every time somebody gets to his card, but it takes 3 seconds for that form to show up. Personally, I like to set this to 1 second. Everybody's different. Some people want to see the digital card first, then see the form. I want to get their contact info right away. I meet somebody, I want to get their contact info, so I'm going to set it for you to 1 second, Ben. Now, if Ben had to show his DRE license number or he was in California, he could turn on license number. If he wants to rearrange his logos, and I am going to rearrange your logos right now, Ben, like you have rate my agent as the first. Ben, let me ask you, where are you most engaged with your customers? Instagram or Facebook or LinkedIn? What's the number one place where you feel like if they followed you or checked you out, that would be a good one to put front and center? Is it Facebook? Is it Instagram? Is it LinkedIn? Insta, then Facebook, then YouTube. So boom, I'm going to move Insta as the first one. Then I'm going to move Facebook as the second one. Then I'm going to move YouTube from the bottom here, which doesn't exist, up to the top. I'm going to put Rate My Agent down here for you. I'm going to even take out Google Business because it doesn't make sense to be on top. And now you've got a nice set. You got Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and your website. How does that look, Ben? This is what I'm talking about. No other digital card provider has thought about all these things. You all have to realize I am a very unique, crazy person. I am obsessive about this digital card, right? So I'm thinking of like every possible feature. Why? Because I'm thinking about it for myself and for all of you. I want this thing to rock. I want to impress people the second they see my digital card. In fact, the number one thing people say when I give them my digital card, oh, you're a national speaker? They wouldn't get that just talking to me. And guess what? I didn't have to say it. My digital card said it for me, right? So imagine you send somebody your digital card and your digital card says, I'm the best realtor, right? I'm an influential realtor. I'm a tech savvy realtor. You don't have to say it to your customers. Your digital card will say it for you. There's something subliminal to this, right? Like it's subconscious. What we're doing with a digital card is we're actually saying, I'm tech savvy. You should list with me. I have social media connections. You should list with me. I'm into video. You should list with me. I'm professional and I'm effective. I am good at what I do and I get results. You say all of that in the digital card just by texting it to somebody.
And it's very important too. People love to do their own research. They love to check you out. And when they see your Instacart and they got a video and they got this gorgeous smile and the colors and brightness are shouting at them, they just can't help it. They want to check you out. They want to get to know you. Who is this person? Again, that's subliminal versus a regular card with a bunch of links and a bunch of things to list. The main thing people think of, okay, I'll check it out later versus this calls for your attention now.
Awesome. So just checking in with the time. It's 12:44. I'm going to show you 3 more features, and then I'm going to show you what's available to all of you. So check this out. Analytics. We just added this. Ben, I'm going to open up your can of worms right now, just letting you know. But this is going to motivate you. We're going to see how much Ben is really using his card through the analytics, right? Computer's running a little slow here. Maybe it's running some deep analytics on Ben's digital card. But these analytics are going to tell you, look, you had 37 Insta views in 30 days, Ben. Not bad. Actually pretty good. Now you're not getting contacts. So that maybe now that we turned it into 1 second, you might start seeing more contacts come through. Okay. Total clicks, 0. But you can start tracking this, Ben. And imagine, I'm going to use Mark Slade as an example. Mark Slade, imagine your brokerage. Every agent had a digital card, and now we gamify it and we say, let's see who really went door knocking this weekend. Let's see who really used their digital card this week, right? And boom, it's going to show you all the people, how many contacts they got. My vision is that we put up a leaderboard on Monday at the office and we go, let's see who got the most contacts this week. Oh, Susie got 100 contacts. Oh, Sherry got 200 contacts. She's a go-getter. No wonder she sells so much real estate, right? Now, I know Ben sells a lot of real estate. He's just not leveraging his card. Now that he sees this, he's like probably going, all right, now I got to take it up a notch, right? I love the gamification of this because now we can really track the results. Yeah, Ben's like, I'm all over this, right? And you can see how many people click to call you, how many people click to email you, how many people click to text you, how many people shared your card. Talk about referrals. How can I share your paper card? If I share your paper card, guess what? I've got no paper card because I just gave it to somebody. If I share your digital card, it can share forever. Multiplicity, reciprocity, boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom, keeps on going. This is what I love about it, right? And all of your contacts show in here as well. And I'm not going to show Ben's contacts, but just so you all know, there's a contact feature so you can look people up through the dashboard as well. So 1 through 10, let me know in the chat, how much did you learn today? We're not done yet, but 10 is like, wow, that was a lot of features, or 11 is like, you blew me away, Alex, or 1 is like, this is not, not really going on here. Awesome. And I love the 9s too, because it's like, it leaves me with like, all right, there's more, Alex. You can bring more to this thing. And yes, that's what I'm thinking about all the time. Awesome. Mark says, more than I ever expected. 23. I love the 23. 6, need more details on each area. Yes, John, absolutely. And by the way, we do a complimentary training every Thursday on how to use your digital card. If you want to take this down, it's instacardzoom.com. Every Thursday, we do a complimentary 1-hour training with Caroline Walsh on our team. Awesome. So let me pop back over to the screen share over here. I'm going to show you some couple more things. Boom, boom, boom.
By the way, Alex, I was doing an analysis of everyone visiting us today. We do have several people that already have the Pro that probably didn't, they realize they're not using it to the max, but we also have 14 people here who do not have the Pro experience or anything else. So this is definitely the game changer you were looking for.
Awesome. So here, everybody, this is the difference between the basic version, the complimentary version that some people get through different brands, and the Pro version. So with the complimentary version, maybe you're part of a company or a brand that provided digital cards to you, like EXP, you're going to get a personalized theme, instant sharing, instant social connections, instant contact saving, instant contact capture, limited menu, limited contact capture. With the Pro version, which is normally $129 a year, and I'm just going to say it like, whoa, $129 a year. Yeah, less than a fancy steak dinner in Miami. And we discount it to $99 a year. You get a fully custom design. You get video integration. You get reputation building, Google reviews. You get custom links to search listings, whatever you want to add links to. You get custom links to capture leads, custom email signature, and the custom video website. So for those of you that are on the complimentary, hopefully, I mean, you should at this point see the features of the Pro and want to upgrade. And I stand behind this. Imagine if all this did was help you win one more listing, would it be worth $99 a year? And I know that if you use it, you will win more listings. So once again, these are all the features. We got a special deal for you at the end. If you want to be a user of the Pro Instacard, I'm going to show you how to do that. And I want you to know that all of this is also tied to your digital reputation, right? So, so how many of you that are on the complimentary version now see the value of the Pro? And how many of you on the Pro see, wow, there's a lot of things I've not been using? Let me know in the chat. Ben Prusy, it's 99 bucks a year, no 15 a month. So you could either do 15 a month or $99 a year. But I mean, obviously, if you do the math, the 99 a year is a way better deal. Mark says, got to be a pro. Absolutely. Am I frozen? You got me, Mario?
I got you now. Please repeat your question.
No, we're good. So Andrew says I'm on Pro for 3 years. I'm doing the editing now. April says 100. Is there going to be a recording? Absolutely. Want to share with your team? Absolutely. Mario will make sure you get that, Stephen. I think I have the Pro and I didn't know it. I have a lot has still been learning for the amount of resources, website links, QR contacts. How can you not afford it? Yeah, absolutely. I'm with you, Cheryl. That's what I built here is something that is so ridiculously affordable, but so overloaded with value that it's like you just must do it. Now, here's the second phase to the puzzle, okay? Beyond your digital card, you're linking people to your entire digital presence. So, Mario, I know you had something to say about this. Like, the difference between a pro user that has a digital card with like everything dialed in online and one that does not is like you're leaving stuff on the table. You're leaving money on the table. Like, what if we click on Ben Prusy's LinkedIn, which I know his is amazing, but what if we clicked on that and it didn't go to anything? What if we clicked on his Google business and there was no reviews? What if I click on your Facebook and there's nothing going on there, right? I click on your website and it's a broken link. Not a good look. So you want to make sure that in addition to your digital card, your entire digital presence is solid. So go ahead, Mario.
Well, the biggest thing is that people are looking for confirmation that you're their best option. And whatever they see that makes them think twice, then they'll say, great, I guess you're not the person. I clicked here, your picture's not there anymore. Or I clicked here, I guess it's not you. Is that you? Who is that? Oh, okay. I'll just check it out later. Because most people, they're not really thinking about you at the beginning. They're thinking about themselves, right? Are they talking to the right person? Do you know your stuff? Can I really trust you? Can I count on what you're saying? Who the heck are you anyway? I know my cousin told me to talk to you, but that's my cousin. That's not me. I mean, Alex is. I never forget that story how his mom chose to listen to somebody else rather than the
Oh yeah, I
CEO
can
of a company.
share that
Go
story
ahead.
real quick. So yeah, my mom, she retired. She bought some investment properties down in Florida, and she's like, Alex, I got to unload one of my properties. It's time. Which realtor should I use? I go, Mom, you should use XYZ Realtor. Happened to be the president of the Association of Realtors for Miami. I had really good contacts. And she goes and asks my brother. And I'm like, well, why are you asking my brother? He's in North Carolina. I'm in Miami. Your property's in Miami. Don't you trust your son? I get it. It's my brother. So she asked my brother. My brother gives the name of another realtor. My mom and dad do an entire research on Google, which realtor is better. I'm like, are you kidding me? You don't even trust family? Right? But that's the world we live in is we trust Google more than we trust family. Do you get it? Like people trust Google more than they trust family. That's the world we live in. Pretty wild, right? So the question is, are you dabbling with your digital presence or are you all in? Right? And I know many of you have gone all in on your digital presence. This is what dabbling looks like. You got a couple lights up on the house. All in is like the entire neighborhood knows about you. Like if I visit your Facebook, it's rocking and rolling. I visit your Google, you got 5-star reviews. I visit your LinkedIn, you got tons of connections. I want to list with you because you're obviously the legit realtor for the area. Everybody in the neighborhood knows you, everybody online knows you. That's where you want to be going. And for many of you, this is what dabbling looks like, right? Realtor.com, no banner image. LinkedIn, no banner. Google, bad reviews, back of the building. I've seen garbages. I've seen porta potties for realtors as their headshot because they bought an investment property, put a porta potty in front of the property. Google took a picture of it, and boom, now that's what you look like online. What should be here? What's missing here for everybody? Let me know in the chat. What's missing on all of this for all of you? What's the biggest thing missing on your Google, on your Realtor, on your LinkedIn? Me, yes, Geraldine nailed it. Your branding, your photo. We need you there. People want to connect with you. Instead, we put logos and we put like pictures of buildings and crazy stuff. They just want to see you branded properly. This is what it needs to look like, everybody. This is one of our clients, Lori Lynn. By the way, Lori got 30 reviews on Google using her digital card. She called me to tell me this, right? Pretty wild. But look at her branding too. Do you think Lori goes into a listing presentation and they're like, well, Lori's not professional? They're like, no, Lori's like fully all in professional, right? Who thinks Lori Lynn's branding here looks solid? Let me know in the chat. You think it looks solid? Pretty solid, right? Very good. So the idea is we also want to make sure you organize your digital chaos. Many of you have chaos online. You don't know what's going on with your Facebook, your Instagram, your LinkedIn. That's how I first met Ben. Ben did have digital chaos when we first met, right, Ben? We fixed it for Ben, and that's why we got to know each other originally. He's like, yes. So I usually Google somebody here, but we're short on time. And what we normally do is we do an audit of your digital presence, right? To show you how you're doing online. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to show you really quick that if we go to Google and let's pick somebody who wants to be Googled right now, who's not a client, by the way, please don't, because I mean, obviously if I Google you and you're a client, you're going to look like amazing, just like Lori Lynn did. But give me somebody who has not done a digital optimization with us, who's not a client of us. I just want to show you, give you some recommendations for free on what your digital presence needs to look like. All right, so we got John Baraket. Perfect, John. Thank you for volunteering. So I go look up John Baraket, realtor on Google. Is this you, John, Danville, CA? Yes. So John, boom, I see you're at Coldwell Banker. I can click on your realtor.com, which is your first real estate profile, and boom, this is what we see, John. Now, this is very, very common, John, right? Most realtors don't have their realtor.com set up because realtor.com goes and creates a profile for you just like homes.com does and Zillow.com does. So we want to make sure that John has branding here. John has a bio. John has recommendations. John has all his information linked up, right? And John, you're not alone, so don't freak out. This is totally fixable. But what's your biggest takeaway, John, just seeing this as the first link that I click on? And I did not script this, by the way, just so you all know. I don't know John. He just joined the webinar. Yeah, info to update, right? So this is the big thing. And let's just go back and click on one more link just to show, like, let's go to his Zillow. Now he probably pays more mind to his Zillow, as most people do. And let me go actual size here. So awesome. John has one review on Zillow. He does have a bio here. This is looking good. He did 5 sales in the last 12 months, according to Zillow, right? And then down here, you got reviews. But John, you're missing service areas. So one of the biggest things with service areas, if you don't put your service areas, they can't find you. So if I go on Zillow and I say, looking for a realtor in your area, which was, let's say, Danville, you're actually not on the list, John. You're not on the list for Danville, California, because you don't have it listed as a service area. This is a great reminder for all of you to expand your reach, expand your service areas, right? So I just did a quick audit, but yeah, great reminder, right? You always want to check your profiles because whose responsibility is your online reputation? Is it Zillow's? Do you think Zillow is really looking out for your online reputation? Is Realtor looking out for your online reputation? Is Homes.com? Or who do you think needs to look out for your online reputation? You do, right? So that's the idea. Now, like Ben Prusi said, for those of you that need some help with that, this is what we do as a phase two of what we do, right? We have something called the digital optimization. We will optimize your Google business for you, your Facebook, your Instagram, your LinkedIn, your YouTube, your homes.com, your realtor.com, your Zillow. How many of you on the call right now feel like, wow, I could really use some help like John and other realtors with my digital presence? How many people feel overwhelmed, need some help, any of that? Just let me know in the chat. And Mario, anything you want to add here?
Yeah, the bottom line is this is the same thing as when you invite somebody to your house and they come in there and there's dirty dishes and the windows have not been open for a long time and it smells bad and the dog needs to take a bath and you're like, that's not me all the time. I'm sorry, we had a party or something, I didn't get a chance to do it. That's how it is. So your online presence feels just like that for people. They either get turned on, they want to know more, or they turn the other way politely, they just never get back to you.
Bingo. So this is literally what we do. We've done it for over 25,000 agents in the industry, including top influencers. We literally do it for you. We clean up your digital chaos. We clean up your digital mess. It's like we go into your house and we do a deep cleaning online, right? So this is what it looks like for Lori. We set up her Facebook with this branding. We designed the branded cover image for Lori. We set up all the settings for her. We set up her LinkedIn to match. We set up all the settings. We set up her YouTube channel to match. And she's actually doing videos, which is great. We optimized her Instagram profile. We optimized her realtor.com. John, this is what a realtor.com should look like, right? We optimized her Zillow profile. We optimized her homes.com profile. Now, no matter where you see Lori Lynn, you see Lori Lynn with blue, matching the Coldwell Banker blue. She's looking solid. She's looking professional. She's looking dialed. Here's Lisa Vidal. She was a brand new agent. She closed her first deal ever from Google after we built it for her. Here you've got, oh, I'm going to show you, but the idea is if you want to say goodbye to your fear and your stress around online presence, it's not just the digital card. You need the digital card, but some of you really need the digital optimization as well. It's not just one and done. It's a 1-2 punch, right? We want them to go to the digital card, click on your online presence, be impressed, and use you. They want to find you on Google, click on your digital card, and call you. The two work together as one. This is the part that drives me crazy that the industry doesn't understand. How is it that I Google top brokerages in the country and they've got no Google presence or bad reviews, or they're not set up on realtor.com, or they're not set up on Zillow or homes.com? And I'm Googling them. I'm literally just doing a basic Google search. Do you think your customers don't do that? Of course they do. And they're looking for any reason not to use you. When they go online, they're not looking for reasons to use you. That they already called you. They're going online to look for reasons not to use you. Does everybody get that? They're actually looking for red flags. They want to be turned away from the online presence. Sometimes they're finding you through online presence, but sometimes they're looking you up just to see if there's anything bad about you. Everybody get that? Let me know if you get that in the chat. Like, they're looking to see if you got, you know how many times people Google RealGrader and they're like looking for the bad reviews? Yeah, we've got a few of them, but I have 950 five-star reviews, right? And I still have customers that go find the one bad review. They go, in 2022, you had a bad review, so I don't know if I want to use your company. Pretty crazy, right? So this is the moment of truth, everybody. Last thing before we go. For many of you, you already have the digital card. It's just a matter of using it to its fullest. For many of you, you've done the digital optimization. For some of you, you have the complimentary card. You want to upgrade to the pro. Maybe you need the digital optimization as well. Some of you need all of it. Some of you need to go all in. Some of you need some of it. But here's the options. Option one is you get the Instacard Pro alone. You upgrade from the basic version to add the pro version, which gives you all the bells and whistles, all the features for just 99 bucks a year. Option two, you do the complete digital optimization with us so we can clean up your digital presence, clean up your digital chaos, and we're going to hook up your digital card as well. Our team will actually, when you do the optimization, we go in and hook it up like I hooked up Ben's card. That's the bonus, is like, as a client, when we do the whole package, we go in and hook that thing up for you so you get all the bells and whistles. So option one, you get the Instacart alone. This is going to give you the strategies to optimize your Instacart game, but you'll be leaving overall branding and online presence as it is, potentially missing out on countless opportunities. That Digital Card Pro is only 99 bucks a year. That's a no-brainer, right? Option two is you go all in and you get the complete digital optimization. The complete digital optimization is normally $1,797 as a one-time fee, but we're discounting it to $300 off, so it's only $1,497 for the online presence. That's Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, Realtor, Zillow, Homes.com. We do all of it all in one shot, $1,497, and then you have the $99 per year Instacard. So your total out of pocket is $1,596. If all that does is get you online branding, get you found on Google, get you that client, it's totally worth it, right? So with this, you'll not only receive the Instacard, it'll get you all the bells and whistles on the digital card. You get a powerful, well-defined online presence that'll set you apart from the competition. Mario, anything to add before I go on here?
No, it's perfect. We're at the perfect pace. We have the right people here.
Awesome. For those of you that want to go all in, like this is the first time you saw this webinar, you've heard about us, you're here because you heard about us, and you want to get everything cleaned up like we did for Ben Prusi, like we did for Mark Slade, like we've done for over 25,000 agents in the country, and why the top brokerages have recruited us to do their top producers' optimizations. You just have to text the word all in to 516-400-4161. Very simple. I'm going to show you some examples, but if this is you, you see it, you're like, hey, I'm a mess online and I just need to get this thing done. It's 2025. I want to take it to the next level. You go all in. And I am going to give you a shot, Janet, to screenshot that. If you just want the Instacart Pro and you don't want to go all in on your online presence, you just text the word pro to 516-400-4161. We send you the link, you sign up, you have instant access to your Digital Card Pro. Very, very simple. I'll show you both screens in a second. I just want to give you both options. There's people on this call that are like, yeah, no brainer, 99 bucks. Where's the link, Alex? How do I get it? You just text the word pro to this number, provide some basic info, we send you the link, and you're done. Feel free to share that link with as many people as you'd like. We also have an affiliate program that we can talk about. Number two, I want the full digital optimization, Alex. I want my Google set up the right way. I want my Facebook. I want my branding done by you guys. I don't even want to deal with this stuff. Maybe some of you have been trying to do this for years. I've got clients that sat on a webinar like this, and then 2 to 3 years later, they came back to me and they're like, man, I should have signed up when you told me to, because it was like a totally different price. Like back then we used to sell it at almost half this price and lose money, right? But now we've got it at a price that's affordable and we're doing way more than we used to do. There's so much more going into digital optimization nowadays than there used to be. Just Google takes weeks to verify. So if you want the Pro, very simple. Here's the two screens. You text Pro to get the Instacart Pro for 99 bucks. And you text all in to get the optimization plus the Instacard for $15.96, which is a one-time fee of $14.97. So you're getting $300 off of our online price of $17.97, and then 99 bucks is the digital card. Very straightforward. Option one or option two, pro or all in. You make the choice where you want to go with your online presence. I'm personally an all-in type of guy. I'm not just saying that to sell you. I'm saying that because I already lost money when I tried to sell my house on my own. Worst decision of my life. I'd rather pay a realtor commission 100%. I know how hard you all work. I know how hard my mom worked, right? But this one time I had a buyer come to me through Zillow and they're like, I got an offer for you. Tried to do it on my own, lost my shirt on the deal, right? So all in with an expert for $15.96, yes, totally worth it. Going pro with the digital card for 99 bucks, totally worth it. Both of them, Totally worth it. I guarantee it. You're going to have an amazing experience. I'm very available online. You can message me. You can Instagram me. I'm not like in Thailand or like in Fiji or something. I'm right here in sunny Florida. Very available. Mario, anything you want to add?
If you we could go quickly over the frequently asked questions by folks before they register. And also, we do have several happy clients here that we're so happy that you joined us. You're getting a refresher of everything. If you'd like to come live and share your experience working with Real Grader, you're also welcome to do that. And then we're going to wrap this up pretty quick.
Yeah, and Stephanie, just so you know, you probably have to hit save or clear out the previous link and then put in the new link. That could be what's going on there. Or email us at support@realgrader.com. Happy to help you out there. But let me show you a couple of these people that we've optimized. This is Bryant over at Century 21. Look at his branding, super clean, super professional. We set up his Facebook for him. We set up his Instagram. We set up his LinkedIn, his YouTube. What do you notice? It's consistent. It's professional. It's branded, right? All of his profiles. Check out Bill Flagg over in New Jersey. This guy's a beast. He's crushing it in real estate. He's part of the New Jersey Association of Realtors. Look at his branding, all matching ERA, super professional. He's all in after the optimization. Here's his digital card that matches to boot. Here's his testimonial. I had a fantastic experience with my success coach. By the way, you get a coach one-on-one who works through your optimization. Yeah, Keith says, is there a one-on-one session to go? What was set up with the optimization that was paid? Absolutely, Keith. If you're a client existing, you can do a review call. Just contact us, support@realgrader.com. If you're looking to sign up, we have your own dedicated expert that goes through this process one-on-one with you, goes over your branding, your profiles, all of it to make it unique to you. Here is Gary Gold over, he sold a Playboy mansion at a Coldwell Banker. Epic experience with Real Grader. It was effortless. They moved through everything. They created uniformity. He's a luxury realtor, big time luxury. Here's frequently asked questions. What sites do we optimize? We optimize Google, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Realtor, Zillow, Homes.com. Been saying this for 6 years now. I know them by heart in the order that you should know them as well. Who do you work with? You work directly with one of our coaches. They walk you through the whole process. They help you re-log into your passwords, make sure you have access to everything. Some of you are like, I don't even know how to get into my profiles. We do. We know how to reset all your stuff for you. We've done it over 25,000 times. How long does it take? Within 30 business days of when you have your coaching call. We actually do it pretty quick now. We do it within 2 weeks of when you have your coaching call. You have a say in the branding. Your coach, our designers will work on a branding that is custom. This is not an automated process. We do everything by hand. Okay, this isn't an AI. This isn't the press of a button. I wish. Doesn't work like that. We actually have to go and do it for you. Yeah, Kathy says, I optimized last summer and it was totally worth it. I could have never done it all myself. Thank you, Kathy. That's awesome, Kathy. Love to get a Google review from you and we can connect. Shoot me a text message through the texting community that Mario invited you to this. This is Joe and Rita Suarez. Look at their branding. Totally unique, totally different. They're set up on all their platforms. Look at Joyce Wright Funk. She's out in Hawaii for Better Homes and Gardens. Look at this beautiful ocean background on her digital card. We set her up to the max, right? You got Anna. Anna is amazing. Anna's got 140 reviews on Google. When she started with us, she didn't know what she was doing. Her digital presence wasn't solid. We totally helped her boost everything, optimized it. She is now an icon at EXP. Here's her testimonial. Real Grader's amazing, easy to work with. They completely optimize my digital presence. They post great content. We also manage her social media, by the way. We have a service for that. You can inquire about that as well. She loves the digital card. It helps me get so many Google reviews. It makes the phone ring. I'm grateful I said yes to their service. Chris Eckert, love this guy, has a Lamborghini, put the QR code to his digital card on his Lamborghini, drove it to Keller Williams family reunion, built up his digital presence, became an influencer, And he says it's all thanks to us because he listens to our podcast, our training. He did the digital optimization. This guy rocks. He did 8 deals from Google and social media in the past year. Tom Trung, top EXP Alpha. We did all of his online presence, set up his Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, Realtor, digital card. Lisa Vidal, I showed you already. Lisa Parentau, another luxury agent out of Cape Cod. Look at her branding. Does everybody notice that everybody has different, unique branding? Yes, because all of you are unique. We can't have you look like templates online. That's crazy. You can't have the same digital card as everybody else. That's crazy. We got to stand out in an ocean of what? 1.6 million realtors. Do you think individual branding is important? Absolutely. This has been going on for years. RealGrader is an absolute must. They enhance my online profiles, design my branded cover, Facebook, etc. So if you're in for this, all you got to do is text all in to this phone number, 516-400-4161. Let me know in the chat if you texted in pro or all in. See who are the takers, who are the action takers. Most important thing here is that you take action, everybody. You got the free card? Hook it up. Hook it up to pro. Get all the bells and whistles. Make it work for your business. You got the pro card, but you haven't done the digital optimization? Go all in. Get your digital presence dialed. You need both of them working? Perfect. We're here for you. You need social media management? We're here for you. You all need to focus on the business of real estate. That's the most important thing. I'm here to free you up. So if this is speaking to you and you're like, you know what? I just need to go all in. Just text all in. Put your questions in the chat. I love it. We have a question. Does it include a branding consultation? Yes, it does, Nina. So you get on a 75-minute call with one of our experts. We ask you a bunch of questions about your branding, and then we develop it. Can you help me choose between brand option and brand option B on best marketing? Yes, we do that on the call. In fact, we give you recommendations. We give you unique imagery. We have a whole gallery of images. That's a great question, Nina. We absolutely take it to the next level with your branding because it's your branding. You're probably going to be stuck with it for a while. Some of you update it every 2 years, but some of you, you create your branding and that thing lasts for like 5 years, 10 years. This is a one-time clean it up type of thing. So final screen here. You want the pro version of the digital card, text pro to this number, simple. You want to go all in, get all of your stuff dialed, very simple. You text all in to 516-400-4161. Optimization plus Instacard, $15.96. And Geralyn's a client already. She needs a review call. So many options I didn't know about, all on me. Absolutely, Geraldine. Email support@realgrader.com. Ask for a review call. We can do that for you. Hit me up with any other questions in the chat. Happy to answer any questions. This is the perfect time to ask questions. Your what ifs, your why nots, your what should I do about this? What about this? Do you guys do that? Do you guys do this? We're here for you. Mario and I are probably the most knowledgeable in the entire company about everything because we were here from the beginning. We've seen it all. What was the review call URL again, please? For the review call, you're just going to email support@realgrader.com and ask for a review. So if you did the digital optimization service and you need a review of what we did, you're going to email support@realgrader.com, say, I'm an existing client, I need a review call, and my team will reach out to you and schedule that. Does that answer your question, Geraldine and Andrew? Awesome. If you need help with your Instacard, join our Zoom call every Thursday, instacardzoom.com. instacardzoom.com every Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mario, any final words or questions?
Yes, I just want to congratulate all the action takers. Of all the years we've been doing this for agents, and we're getting bigger, and we're becoming a force of nature when it comes to the industry. We've never had an example of an agent who didn't have a huge transformation in their business. Their exposure, their identity, their confidence, their reputation all got a boost. Even for those agents who already were looking pretty solid, they saw how much time they could save. They saw how much they can expand on what they already knew. They just got inspiration. You forgot to mention, Alex, we even had somebody who got their own TV show and their own channel.
Oh
All these
yeah.
things happened.
Two,
Go
two,
ahead.
two agents actually. Two agents got recruited for a celebrity TV show thanks to their online presence. And they came and like ran to us at the booth and they said, if it wasn't for you guys, this company would have never found me. They said my online presence rocked and they got put on a TV show. I want to get put on a TV show. How come I didn't get called for that?
I'm probably gonna do a documentary about you in the future.
That'd be
So
great.
this is cheaper than a cheap coffee at your favorite coffee shop. This is cheaper than a bad date on a Friday evening, but it'll pay dividends and it only gets better with time. Until you do that, you won't know the difference. That's why I was inviting some of our actual clients because they know. They're like, yeah, never, I would never go back to how things used to be. And I don't think I would have ever figure out everything you guys did for me if I did it myself. This is the game changer you've been looking for. NAR says so. All the major brands says so. This is your opportunity.
Awesome. And I do want to congratulate Nina. She texted in all in. We also had a few other people here texting in for the Pro digital card, another one for all in. So listen, once you get the link sent to you, because you'll just text all into that phone number, it'll ask you some basic info, then it'll text you the link to sign up. It's pretty straightforward. You click on the link, it's going to ask you for your basic information, your credit card information, and then boom, your account is created. You have instant access to your Instacard and the complete Real Grader dashboard. Like today, you sign up today, you get access today. Then you schedule your call for your optimization with one of our coaches. So Nina, make sure you schedule that call. A calendar will pop up. You'll see it. You pick the date, you pick the person, you pick the date, the time, and then that person is going to contact you and start working on your branding. You'll provide some basic information into a form. You'll start communicating with our branding experts, and then you'll get on a call like this on Zoom, except you'll be on video and they'll be on video, and you two will be talking to each other, right? And all of our coaches are based right here in the US. They're in Connecticut. So this isn't like I'm putting you on a long distance call to, I don't know, Thailand or Fiji or wherever. This is like you're literally talking to a qualified expert. And by the way, don't ghost them. Don't cancel your call with them. They're very qualified. Their time is valuable. And you show up on that call and they get down to business. They start logging into your Google business, creating your account, setting up your Facebook, setting up your Instagram. You're like, I don't know my password. They reset it for you. One of the best things about this is at the end of the process, all your passwords are in one place, totally organized, and you know how to access everything. Personally, I think just that alone could be worth it, right? Like that peace of mind that you now know, here's my accounts, here's how I log in, here's how everything's doing, right? Awesome, Nina. Let me know if you need any help signing up. If you have any questions as you go through the sign up process, we're here for you. And once that happens, you fill in the onboarding form. The team starts setting up all of the branding. They start working through your branding. They start sending you design ideas. You get on a call, you finalize it, and within 1 to 2 weeks, we're done. Mind you, this used to take us 3 to 6 months to complete, but we've been doing it for over 6 years. So now we finally got it down to a dialed in process where we can actually do your complete digital optimization within 2 weeks of your call. Isn't that pretty wild? And we're not doing this by the press of a button. We're literally manually creating your Canva designs in all the different sizes. We're logging into all your different portals. We're updating your information, giving you all the expertise. Awesome. Steven says, thanks for all the info and the new info that I didn't know when I originally signed up. How do I get help with my Google presence? Asked Stephanie. What kind of help do you need, Stephanie? Do you need help for us to optimize it? Are you existing optimization client? Let me know, and I can point you in the right direction. If you're a client, just email support@realgrader.com, and address your issue or your concern. And my team is going to reach out to you and set up whatever we need to set up for you. Excellent, excellent. And if you're an existing happy client like Kathy, which we see a lot of people like that on this call, you can give us a 5-star review at realgraderreview.com. We would absolutely love to feature you on our website and feature the work that we did for you. We've been looking for a lot of case studies to feature. So if you go in and put a review at realgraderreview.com, I'm going to drop the link to that as well in the chat. If neither of these programs are there for you because you already signed up for both programs, feel free to give us a review at realgraderreview.com. I love bringing the energy to all of you. I love giving you the next level. And every Friday, I also do a mastermind training that you can join. And Mario markets that, and you should receive notifications about that. Steven says, when you share your card, where does it go on their phone? It goes right into their contacts, Steven. So if you send it by text, it's going to be a text message. Once they hit add to contacts, it'll go right in their contacts. But here's the cool thing. It'll go in with your photo and all of your links and all your contact info automatically in one click. So they hit add to contacts. They say create new contact, hit done. Boom, everything's saved in their phone. Does that answer your question, Stephen? That's why people love this, is because, like, how hard would it be to enter all that information in off of a paper card? Are you kidding me? Forget about it. Nobody does that. This is just like a click, click, done. Excellent. Steven says, thanks. I thought it did. Any other questions before we go? I got about 3 minutes left before I got to get to my next call. Any last minute questions? Feel free to hit me up in the chat. Thank you, Mario, for marketing this event.
Thank you, everyone. If you are interested but need to ask some personal questions that pertain specifically to your goals in the business, make sure you text either pro or you text all in so that you can begin that conversation via text. We'll make sure to help you individually. Welcome aboard, those of you who are taking action. We're just getting started. Welcome to the party. And we hope to see you at the top, along with all the other agents who are noticing a huge transformation in their business.
Awesome. I congratulate Victoria and Nina for taking action, going all in on your online presence. You're going to see, looking back, fast forward a year from now, when you've got your entire presence dialed in, your Google, your Facebook, your LinkedIn, your Instagram, all your banners look professional. You're using your digital card. You're getting 5-star reviews. You're going to look back on this moment on this webinar and say, that was the decision. That was one of the big decisions I made. And we hear it all the time from our clients. Like, one of the best decisions I made is investing in RealGrader. So we're here for you. We're here to support you. We do trainings, we do support, we do social media management, digital optimization, digital card, you name it, we got you. Thank you for attending today. Have a productive day and a productive week.
Thank you, Alex. Please shut it
Talk to
down.
you soon. Thank you, Mario.